Let's turn our attention to Donovan Mitchell. How impressed have you been, especially with his leadership? And I kind of chuckled. He was the Eastern Conference Player of the Week last week. We didn't even talk about how he has played. He's just kind of letting everybody play and having a good time, and then he goes out and he's dropping 26 like it's nothing.
Yeah, Donovan Mitchell is leading a different kind of way this year. He's leading by letting other players around him be great, right? Donovan Mitchell is off to a season where after a year he felt like, or it would seem to have been, that he needed to do every for this team. And there were teams that were sending doubles and blitzing and trying to get the ball out of his hands, and he still had to feel like he had to get the job done. That's not the same feeling from this season. And because you talk about it, you get Darius Garland, Jared Allen, Evan Mobley, then guys off the bench like Sam Merrill and Isaac Okoro, who've already made an impact. Not to mention Dean Wade, who's been who's been out with an illness, but how he's been able to impact the offense and the defensive side as well. Donovan Mitchell has been able to lean into his guys. He is one of the premier leaders in knowing when and who needs the ball at every single moment. Evan Mobley has been a guy he's leaned into. It's not by coincidence that Kenny Atkinson has paired Donovan Mitchell and Evan Mobley more this season than we've seen in the past, where he's also combining Darius Garland and Jared Allen. Donovan and Evan, if Evan's getting the ball from Donovan Mitchell, it creates an understanding and a trust, knowing that if you're the best player or the franchise face and you're giving me the ball and telling me to be more aggressive, that he doesn't have to second guess himself and is able to attack the rim, attack his defender without second guessing or thinking of anything else, even when it comes to making the right next play and what that means for this Cavs offense going forward.
Yeah, it's he truly wants to win. You see it by his actions. He doesn't seem to care. All right, if my scoring average is down a little bit and we're winning, great. Let's just keep winning.
Yeah, this is a guy who is close to or around his season, like a career low when it comes to starting a season in points per game, but he's taking less shots. He's more efficient and he's passing better than he has in the past, right? This is a guy who not only feels like he doesn't have to do it all, like I mentioned earlier, but he also feels like the more shots that he's taken have been more open than they have in the past because everybody else is drawing attention as well. It's no longer just the Donovan Mitchell show. It's the Cavs team, the Cavs offense that is going and running through Donovan, but also has the opportunity to run through multiple different players and take some stress off of him. That's also another big piece is Donovan Mitchell hasn't played a whole lot of minutes. He hasn't averaged over 30 minutes to start the season, which he's averaged every single year in his career during the NBA. So that means that he can not only preserve his energy, his health throughout the season, but that should mean that he should be ready for the playoffs and be fully healthy when it matters most.